Welcome back to Eagle Discovery. Today, we're stepping into the unique world of the Amish, a community that chooses simplicity, faith, and family over the rush of modern life. A world without phones, electricity, or even buttons, where each tradition holds deep meaning and family values guide every decision. Curious about their lifestyle? We'll uncover the charm behind their modest attire, the mystery of the Rumspringa freedom phase, and the Broadside wedding custom that bonds newlyweds to family. If you're fascinated by timeless traditions and life outside the fast lane, like, subscribe, and join us for this journey into the extraordinary life of the Amish. A life of tradition and reverence. The Amish community embraces a lifestyle steeped in tradition, largely untouched by modern influence. This enduring way of life is deeply rooted in religious teachings, with Amish women playing essential roles within their families and communities. Guided by biblical principles, Amish women honor their husbands as the spiritual heads of the household, upholding a family structure centered around unity, strength, and faith. Their daily routines are a testament to this dedication, as they prepare home-cooked meals from scratch, ensure their homes are meticulously clean, craft clothing by hand, and nurture their children with values of patience, humility, and devotion. From a young age, Amish girls are introduced to these traditions and values, learning the importance of modesty, respect, and community. Before marriage, Amish youth participate in a unique practice known as bundling, where young courting couples spend time together in close but supervised settings. This tradition fosters emotional connection while maintaining strict boundaries to protect their values of modesty and chastity. The practice strengthens the foundation for future marriages, which are built on genuine companionship, mutual respect, and commitment to their faith. Amish society places a high value on harmony and order, where each family member understands and respects their role. This clear structure minimizes conflict and promotes peace, which is seen as vital to maintaining their close-knit communities. Through these age-old customs and beliefs, the Amish preserve their unique way of life, cultivating a society where every member's contributions are valued, and the continuity of their traditions remains strong. In doing so, they provide a glimpse into a world where simplicity, faith, and familial devotion are the cornerstones of daily life. Distinctive attire and its cultural significance. Have you ever wondered why Amish women wear such unique, modest clothing? Their attire, often seen in plain colors and simple styles, reflects much more than a fashion choice. It embodies their values and beliefs. Unlike typical clothing, Amish women's dresses lack common features like buttons, relying instead on hooks, eyes, or even straight pins to hold everything in place. But why such an approach? For the Amish, buttons are viewed as decorations that can encourage pride, a trait they strive to avoid as it might draw attention away from the community and toward the individual. Their clothing is designed to be practical and durable, crafted for everyday tasks without drawing undue attention. This simplicity is not just about looks, it's a deep statement against wastefulness and a reminder of a humble, grounded life focused on faith and family. For the Amish, living simply means rejecting excess and embracing contentment with what they have, a principle woven into each garment they wear. But the clothing rules for Amish women extend far beyond buttons and simplicity. Their approach to modesty affects nearly every part of their daily lives, from the length and fit of their dresses to the colors they are allowed to wear, usually earth tones or dark shades. Even their head coverings, worn consistently as a sign of respect and humility, represent a commitment to their beliefs. Could it be that this modest approach signifies a deeper dedication to values that go beyond what we see, reaching into how they think, act, and interact with the world around them? The unusual Amish wedding and the tradition of Broadside. Amish weddings are unique celebrations that emphasize simplicity, tradition, and deep communal ties. Unlike the elaborate ceremonies often seen in modern society, Amish weddings typically take place on a weekday, usually on a Tuesday or Thursday, and are characterized by the gathering of the entire community in a heartfelt celebration. This ceremony, held at the bride's family home, brings together family, friends, and neighbors for a day focused on love, faith, and unity. After the vows, Amish newlyweds don't embark on a traditional honeymoon. Instead, they follow the custom of Broadside, where they spend their first few days of marriage living with the bride's family. This time is not simply about bonding with family, it's an initiation into shared responsibility. Together, the couple participates in household chores and family routines, working side by side from the start. This tradition serves as a meaningful foundation, symbolizing the unity and cooperation that will be central to their marriage. The Broadside period is about more than just familial support. It's a cultural reminder that marriage in Amish society is a commitment not only to a spouse, but to the wider community. Every union contributes to the strength of the whole, reinforcing the values of resilience, cooperation, and interdependence. Through each marriage, the Amish community grows more connected, with these bonds serving as pillars of communal support. Perhaps this enduring tradition of togetherness offers valuable insights into the importance of establishing strong, supportive relationships from the very beginning of married life. The power of the bonnet, a symbol of faith and modesty. For Amish women, the bonnet is a powerful emblem, representing more than just attire. It is a daily expression of faith, humility, and devotion to community values. Crafted from plain, unadorned fabric, the bonnet is worn as a sign of respect for biblical teachings, reflecting a commitment to modesty. The Amish believe that a woman's hair is her crowning glory, and covering it serves as a gesture of humility, emphasizing the notion that beauty should be inward-focused rather than outwardly displayed. Beyond its symbolic value, the bonnet has practical benefits as well. Amish women often work outdoors, and the bonnet provides protection from the sun, wind, and rain, making it a functional part of their attire. Each bonnet carries specific meaning, with variations in color and style indicating details about the wearer, such as marital status or religious affiliation. For instance, how a bonnet is tied or the shade of the fabric may reveal if a woman is single, married, or in a courtship phase, transforming it into a form of nonverbal communication that conveys important aspects of Amish life. In its simplicity, the bonnet encapsulates the Amish ideals of humility, unity, and adherence to tradition. It serves as a reminder of the strength that can be found in modesty and the importance of values that transcend outward appearances, honoring a life grounded in faith, respect, and shared purpose. The Amish bonnet, though understated, is a powerful symbol of devotion to a life that cherishes community over individuality and spiritual integrity over vanity. Education, a simpler path. In Amish communities, education follows a simpler, more practical approach, focusing on equipping children with the skills needed for their future roles, rather than pursuing academic accolades. Amish children typically attend small, one-room schoolhouses until 8th grade, where they learn core subjects like reading, writing, arithmetic, and essential life skills that will serve them in adulthood. Boys are encouraged to pursue hands-on apprenticeships in farming or traditional trades, developing skills to support their families and contribute to the community. Girls are taught skills such as cooking, sewing, and child-rearing, preparing them to fulfill key roles within the home and community. An interesting aspect of Amish education is that women, despite having only an 8th grade education, are allowed to become teachers within their communities. However, this opportunity is often short-lived, as Amish women traditionally step down from teaching positions upon marriage, redirecting their focus to family responsibilities. This structure reflects the Amish dedication to a life centered around family and community rather than individual career advancement. Amish education is more than an academic system. It is a cultural framework designed to preserve traditional values and prepare young people for a life of service within their community. By keeping education straightforward and purpose-driven, the Amish ensure that each generation grows up deeply connected to their heritage, with an emphasis on humility, family unity, and faith. Through this system, they reinforce the principles that sustain their way of life, creating a strong foundation that supports both personal and communal resilience. Keeping memories without photos. In Amish culture, preserving memories is a practice steeped in humility and community values, steering clear of modern tools like cameras or photo albums. The Amish avoid photography, believing it fosters pride and individualism, traits that go against their commitment to modesty and a focus on the collective. Traditional Amish customs discourage posed photographs, as they place emphasis on the community rather than on individual members, aiming to prevent any sense of self-centeredness or vanity. Nonetheless, there are certain exceptions to this rule. In some cases, Amish families may allow candid photos, especially if they avoid showing faces clearly. These images, if permitted, serve as glimpses into their lifestyle and culture without focusing on specific people, capturing moments that reflect their shared way of life. Instead of photos, Amish families cherish memories through storytelling, oral history, and shared family experiences. Important milestones, community gatherings, and personal stories are told and retold, forming a collective memory that weaves together generations without the need for visual documentation. By choosing this path, the Amish reinforce a humble approach to life. Their reliance on memory, tradition, and oral history emphasizes the value they place on preserving a sense of unity and continuity. In this way, they create a lasting heritage that honors the whole community and reflects the principles of simplicity and humility at the heart of Amish culture. Rumspringa, the wild phase for Amish youth. One of the most intriguing practices in Amish culture is Rumspringa, a pivotal phase for Amish youth starting around age 16. This period grants young Amish men and women a temporary release from the community's strict rules, allowing them to explore aspects of the modern world. During Rumspringa, they are free to dress in mainstream clothing, use technology, and experience facets of popular culture, from music and movies to social events. For many, this is a rare opportunity to step outside the structured Amish lifestyle and witness life beyond the boundaries of their close-knit communities. Rumspringa serves a vital purpose. It provides these young individuals the chance to make an informed choice about their future. By experiencing life outside the Amish way, they can determine whether they want to fully commit to the Amish faith and lifestyle as adults or explore a different path. Remarkably, about 90% of Amish youth ultimately return, choosing to embrace the values they grew up with and reaffirming their connection to their community. For those who come back, Rumspringa offers a fresh perspective, deepening their appreciation for the faith, family, and traditions that define Amish life. Through this wild phase, Amish youth gain a unique insight into their culture, allowing them to make a conscious and personal commitment to their way of life. This blend of freedom and choice exemplifies the Amish approach to faith, where lifelong devotion is chosen, not imposed, reinforcing their values in a way that resonates deeply within the community. Financial independence and cottage industries. Amish women play a vital role in supporting their families and communities, embracing a balance between traditional values and personal independence. Although Amish husbands are typically the primary providers, many Amish women run small businesses, known as cottage industries, which allow them to earn their own income. These businesses are often rooted in traditional skills like quilting, baking, basket weaving, and handcrafted items. Earnings from these ventures belong to the women, giving them a degree of financial autonomy within the framework of Amish society. This financial independence enables Amish women to make personal choices and exercise a sense of self-reliance while honoring the cultural structure that places men as heads of the household. Through these cottage industries, women contribute significantly to both their family's income and the broader community economy, reinforcing the value of hard work and self-sufficiency. Their businesses are often connected to community markets or fairs, providing products valued for their quality and craftsmanship, which reflects the Amish commitment to excellence and simplicity. The cottage industry approach reflects a blend of tradition and autonomy, showing how Amish women can maintain cultural roles while expressing their individual talents. Their contributions not only sustain their families, but also strengthen the local economy, supporting a way of life that values both community ties and personal initiative. Through this harmonious balance, Amish women exemplify how independence and tradition can coexist, adding depth and resilience to Amish culture. A life without modern conveniences. For the Amish, choosing to live without modern technology is a deliberate commitment to simplicity and spiritual focus. They see technology as a potential threat, one that could disrupt their disciplined lives and distract from their values of humility, family, and community harmony. Instead of relying on electric lights, central heating, or modern appliances, they use lanterns for light, wood stoves for warmth and cooking, and manual tools for daily tasks. This choice to forego modern conveniences is rooted in their desire to remain self-reliant and avoid any dependency on the outside world. In some Amish communities, limited electricity may be used for business purposes to support economic stability, but this is carefully managed to prevent it from affecting their personal lives. They believe that by avoiding modern conveniences, they strengthen their dedication to a life centered around hard work, self-discipline, and faith. This way of living isn't merely a preference. It's a commitment to uphold values that emphasize family, faith, and community over the lure of comfort and efficiency offered by modernity. The Amish approach to technology underscores their respect for a grounded, intentional lifestyle. By preserving these boundaries, they reinforce a culture that places spiritual and communal well-being above the conveniences that have become standard in modern society. In doing so, they maintain a distinct and meaningful way of life that encourages personal resilience, interdependence, and a deep connection to their community. The Amish lifestyle, with its strict customs and simple traditions, offers a profound look at resilience and community. Every rule, from their distinct clothing choices to the unique ways they nurture family bonds, reflects a deep commitment to faith and unity. In a fast-paced world where technology and modern conveniences dominate, the Amish remain grounded in values that emphasize humility, simplicity, and strength. Their way of life may seem extraordinary to outsiders, yet it's a testament to their unwavering dedication to these principles over generations. So what are your thoughts on these timeless traditions? If you enjoyed this glimpse into the mysterious world of the Amish, don't forget to hit the like button, share your reflections in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you along on our next journey.